Hey guys, welcome back. I'm so glad you're here. Welcome to the Begin series. And today what we're going to do is a 30-minute upper body banded workout. So I am going to use my mini bands for all our exercises today. Now, if for some reason you don't have mini bands, guess what? You can do this. You can just grab a dumbbell and do the similar activities. It's just that if you have your band, it's nice to mix it up. It moves the muscles it works them just a little bit differently. So it's kind of a nice change up. And I have a range. So a lot of times when you get those bands, you get several at one time. We're going to kind of have a range like we do when we have a range of weights. Okay. You might want to grab a mat because sometimes we can go down on the ground and be like in a, tall kneel or a half kneel position, or you can do some things in a sitting position. You can do it standing. It's just that sometimes that's a little more comfortable. So if you grab your mat, but don't forget a sweat towel drink. And of course, your great attitude. Let's get this thing rocking. Okay, so hopefully a chance to grab your band or your dumbbells, your sweat towel drink, and your great attitude. So let's get warmed up. Let's start with just opening and closing that chest. And we're gonna take those thumbs and we're gonna rotate them around. Oh, almost like we're giving ourselves a hug. Oh, we're so glad we're here today. We've got 3 more like this. 2 more. Oh, last one, hinge down, big swings. Again, this is motion, so lots of movement. Big swings, 2 more just like this. Oh, last one, let's take those thumbs up and we're gonna do big swings. Up and down. Thumbs up towards that ceiling for 3, 2, last one, come all the way up, and we're gonna go right behind our head, boom, and throw. Oh yeah, for 3, 2, last one. Okay, we're gonna take that thumb up, and then we're gonna take that thumb down. Again, big motion, like you're moving water around. Big motion. We've got 3, 2, last one. This time we're gonna do a big circle. Swing that baby. Oh, and then let's reverse it, other direction. Oh. And then we're gonna take that arm and we're gonna go over to the side. So we're still getting that shoulder, but we're starting to get that trunk. 2 more. Last one, other side. Forward and back. Forward and back. Big motions for 3, 2. Last one, here we go. Big circle. Boom. Okay, and then let's reverse it. Big circle. Oh, yeah. Okay, so this time we're gonna take those arms, we're gonna squeeze those shoulder blades down and back up. Okay, so squeeze, drive those elbows right into your side. You're gonna feel like you're taking those shoulder blades and coming down and squeezing them and back. Really activating. So it's more activation than motion on this one. 2 more. Last one. This time we're gonna do a little bit of motion and activation. We're gonna come down. We're gonna come to the front and put our palms together. Then we're gonna put our palms out, and then we're gonna push back up. We're gonna pull down, squeeze to the front, squeeze back, push it up, boom. So we're getting some motion, but a lot of activation. So I'm pulling down, I'm squeezing, then I'm squeezing back, and then I'm pushing up. 2 more, just like this. Last one, okay, but we're gonna pause right here, and we're gonna do internal and external rotation, up and down for 3, 2, last one. Okay, we're gonna take those arms, we're gonna have them nice and straight. We're gonna squeeze those shoulder blades, keep those elbows straight. We're going right out and squeeze for 3, 2. Last one. Okay, let's get some trunk in there too, right here. Boom, 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 because you know we're gonna use that. Boom. 3 more like this. 2 more. Last one. Even like a nice good straight, kind of open up those hamstrings. Here we go. 1 more on each side. Let's take those hands. We're gonna go right in here, and we're gonna pull those shoulder blades out, and then we're gonna sink them in. Okay? Pull those shoulder blades out, sink them in. 2 more, just like this. Last one. Okay, and then we're gonna stay in this low position. Kind of press against your knees, and then we're gonna rotate up towards that ceiling. You get that thoracic spine moving just a little bit. Boom, and back. Boom. 1 more on each side. Oh, yeah. Take those hands. We're gonna put them right behind our head. We're gonna open that up and back. Open that up and back. Last time, take those arms behind you now. Open that up. Now let's look over our right shoulder. Let's look over our left. Relax. Open that up. Tilt your head to the side. Oh, yeah. Tilt to the other side. Okay, and relax last time. Let's tuck our chin in and rest. Tuck our chin in and rest. And lastly, let's stretch out those wrists. Pull that baby back. pull that down. Other side, pull that baby back, pull it down. One more time, boom, and boom. And then let's talk about what we're gonna do. Okay, we're gonna work on our biceps first. We're gonna do 2 exercises for it, and we're going to do on just the right side, and then we'll switch to the other side, okay? So this is where I'm gonna get into that half kneel position. I'm gonna take that weight, that band on the opposite knee, okay? So I'm gonna use my right hand. My palm is gonna face up, and I'm gonna curl right here, down and up. Then I'm gonna switch, and I'm still gonna stick with my right, but my thumb is going to face the ceiling right there, okay? So let's try this. Okay, grab a dumbbell, here we go. Right side, in 3, 2, 1. Palm comes up and back down. So it's kind of across from me, so it's on my left foot. Palm is facing up. My elbow is tight against that chest, okay? And I'm coming straight up and back down, okay? This is a little bit harder position than when we go to that neutral, so you might use 2 different bands, that's okay. This is kind of like my medium band. I can maybe go a little bit heavier when I do my thumb up towards the ceiling in that more neutral position, okay? But just the best you can. I want that full range of motion, okay? All the way up and all the way down. So that's how you decide what you want, okay? Here we go. Woo, we've got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay, we're gonna do it on the same side, thumb up towards the ceiling. You ready? Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Thumb up towards the ceiling and back down. Nope, I still gotta stick with the same one. Woo. Okay, I couldn't keep that range of motion, right? So I want that full range of motion. So it's gotta have resistance through that motion, but also be able to do the full motion. That's kind of how you decide. Now, if you only have a dumbbell, you're doing a bicep curl with your palm up, and then you're turning around and doing a bicep curl with your thumb up and doing a hammer, okay? Same thing, you get your resistance at a little bit of a different place when you do a band versus weights. You can find these not very expensive on Amazon, okay? So, and then you get all that range. Nice little bag. It's about 30, well, I don't know, about $30. Here we go, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay, woo, nice job. Okay, same thing now on the other side, okay? So we're gonna take that and we're gonna do nice and controlled. We're gonna come up and back down, okay? And then we're gonna turn to our palm up and back, okay? So we're gonna do 2 on this side. So we're burning that muscle group out, right? We're doing two activities, okay? I was saying twice through, I was thinking right and left. We're all good, okay? So palm up, here we go. Whew, 3, 2, 1, it's the opposite side. I'll get it. Here we go. See, I'm human. You work with me. Come on, palm up. It's that cross and up. Boom, and back. Boom, and back. Again, controlling that. And it's okay, maybe you can't do the same amount of weight on one side right now because you're that uneven. That happens, okay? You're just like, that's where I'm at right now, but I will get better to even it out. Maybe you do a couple more reps on this side and you start building that up. Okay, again, controlling it up. We control the band does not control us, okay? That's a real big key. Boom, and back, nice and controlled, up, and back down. We're almost there. Oh yeah, we got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, now it's on the same side. Thumb up towards the ceiling, nice neutral position. Here we go in 3, 2, 1. Up towards the ceiling, okay? Tall chest. Again, we're doing a nice and controlled all the way up and back down, okay? And I'm coming up, and then I'm not letting that band, I gotta control that band down. Lots of strength in that motion, okay? And then we'll finish with the bicep. This is all we got left for the biceps. We're gonna turn around and we're gonna do the triceps next, so the back of the arm. So we're working the front of that arm. If you can't tell, we're working those guns, right? And then we're gonna turn around and we're gonna work those triceps. And I'm gonna do that in a standing position, or you can do it in a half kneel actually. Whichever is comfortable. Also, if you need to, you can always sit, okay? But we're gonna finish here. Here we go. We've got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay, nice job. Now we're gonna go to the back of the arm. I'm gonna anchor it with my left. I'm gonna take my right side. I'm gonna keep my elbow tight, and I'm gonna push down and then control that back up, okay? So working that tricep. Then I'm gonna take it up overhead behind me. I'm gonna pull it up and back down, okay? Controlling it both directions, trying to give me that full extension. Give me that full extension and then control it back, okay? You can do this standing, you can do this sitting, you can do it in a kneel like me. It's up to you, but let's grab that band, okay? Okay, otherwise you're gonna kick it back with a dumbbell and kick it over. Here we go, 3, 2, 1. So I'm anchoring it with that left, and then my right is coming down and back up. Again, I am controlling that band. The band is not controlling me. This is how the band would control me, right? I would let it pop that back up, ooh, that control back down. So you want that band tight enough that you go, man, that is very challenging, but I can control and do the entire movement, okay? And you've seen me, I've already adjusted one time. I was like, oh, that's too much, okay? That's where you just kind of play around with it a little bit, figure that out. Each day can be a little bit different. You might be more fatigued one day than the other. That's okay. Okay, we're gonna go overhead after we finish here in 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay, so we're taking that, anchoring it behind, and we're going right up overhead and back. You ready? Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Up and overhead. Again, I'm controlling it both directions. Boom, and down. Bend that elbow and straighten. Nice and controlled. Boom, and back. Just anchoring that side and then coming back down. Okay? Now, if you only have like one band and it's pretty light, you just hold it closer than the other. Okay, that works too. Then that makes it like harder. Down and up. Come on, you got 15 more seconds. Hang in there. Oh yeah. We've got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Guess what? We got to even ourselves out. We got to do the other side. So now I'm going to anchor with my right, and I'm going to take that. And I do like a little bit of a twist just to anchor that a little bit more, and I'm going to push that down and back. Again, controlling that into that full extension. Okay? Again, if you have a weight, you can go into that extension and back, controlling it both directions, and then taking it up overhead and back, okay? Again, you got a nice solid core, solid foundation. You can do this standing, you can do this kneeling, you can do this sitting. Let's work this. Roll those shoulders back in 3, 2, 1. Come down and back up. Nice and controlled. Anchoring it with that right, coming down with that left. In that full, give me that full extension at the end. Kind of pause, okay? You want control, okay? If you're just kind of moving through it fast, you're not gonna get that, what you're really looking for with that muscle strength. And I want your body to learn control through that. Boom, and back, come on. We'll go overhead after this. Nice and controlled. Oh yeah. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay, I'm going overhead. Gonna do that extension over top. Here we go. Whew. In 3, 2, 1. Right up overhead and back. Controlling that all the way up and back down. Oh yeah. Okay, so then we're gonna go into a standing position for the rest of the activities. Okay, but we got 30 seconds left of this baby. Woo. By the time you're done with these 2 exercises, you're like, yep, I know what muscle group I'm working. It's burning it out. 20 more seconds. Where the resistance comes and maxes out is different with a band than it is with the weight. So if we mix that up a little bit, then we can really get a muscle group very differently. Let's finish here in 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay, so let's get rid of our mat. We're gonna do standing the rest of the time. Okay, and this time we're gonna do a row. So I'm gonna take that band, I'm gonna put it right against my right side. We're gonna work the right side. I'm gonna squeeze and keep that band really close to me and that elbow close to me. I'm gonna squeeze that shoulder blade, come back down. I'm gonna go a little bit lighter And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pull out wide and come back down. I'm gonna drive that elbow out wide, squeeze that shoulder blade, and come back down, okay? So that's what we've got rolling, okay? So find a band that kind of works. We're doing the right side first. You ready? Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Drive that up and control that down. Remember, we control the band does not control us, okay? You got this. Nice and controlled. Boom, and back. Drive, really picture squeezing the elbow. You can lean on the other side, okay? If you notice I'm bent over and I've really got my butt back there, right? That takes that pressure off that back. Okay, squeeze that shoulder blade and then control that back down. Okay, same idea if you're just using a dumbbell, okay? Same action, boom, and back. 15 more seconds. Then I'm gonna drop to that lower weight and we're gonna do a nice good wide row, okay? Here we go, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest, okay. Going out wide, this is where you get to do the chicken wing, okay? Palm facing you, out wide in 3, 2, 1, out wide. Drive that elbow out, boom, and back. You should feel that, the back of that shoulder blade, the back of that shoulder, boom, and back. Nice and controlled. Squeeze and back. Again, control that band. If you're just using a dumbbell, it's the same action. Woo. Okay, come on, you got this. Controlling it both directions. 15 more seconds. We'll shake it out and we'll do the other side. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Oh yeah. Okay, again, make sure we're having a nice neutral spine. Okay, I can lean on that other side, right? Give me a little bit more stability, and I'm just gonna squeeze that shoulder blade, controlling it both directions, and then I'm gonna go out wide. Same idea, okay? But that nice neutral spine, you shouldn't be feeling it in your back. Whew. Okay, so I'm gonna go to the tougher band first, because we're gonna keep it nice and close, so I can do a little bit more, just like I usually can do a little bit more weight. Okay, and then we're gonna squeeze that shoulder blade and back down. Okay, you ready to rock this? Left side. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1. Squeeze that shoulder blade and bring it back down. Boom, and back. Really picture squeezing that shoulder blade. Remember, when we think about what we're doing, we're gonna get better activation, okay? Keep it close to the body. You're controlling the band's not controlling you. If you're using a dumbbell, you're controlling the dumbbell. Dumbbell's not controlling you. Boom, and back. Come on. Drive it back and squeeze. You're rocking this. Come on, 15 more seconds. Then I'm gonna lower that weight or that band, right? Make it a little bit easier for that wide placement. Here we go. 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay. Wide row. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1, out wide and back down. Nice, good squeeze. Out and back. Drive it up and back. Nice and controlled. Boom, and back. Drive it out wide, okay? Nice, good control. Boom, and back. Palm is facing you. You're driving it out wide, coming back in. 15 more seconds. We're gonna work that chest next. We're gonna probably be on a lighter weight because of the long lever arms we're gonna use. Okay, here we go. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay, so we're gonna do that chest. I'm gonna anchor to my left. My palm's gonna face up. I'm gonna go from my left up to my right. So I'm gonna kind of come up and over to my shoulder and back down, okay? So you want a light enough weight that you can kind of go through that motion. I might even go a little bit lighter. Okay, so it's right up and back down, controlling it. Then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna be out here. I'm gonna go out to the side and then back in, boom. It's gonna work shoulder, but it's gonna work a lot at chest to control it out and in. I'm using a really light weight, okay? If I'm doing a weighted activity, palm facing up, and then you're gonna go right here in and out with the dumbbell. You ready to try this? Okay, anchored on the left, palm up on the right in 3, 2, 1. Come up and back down. It's a nice good diagonal and back in. Okay, so it's a little bit of a, called kind of like a chest fly. Okay, you're gonna feel it in the shoulder, and you're gonna feel that a lot in that chest. That chest controls that shoulder too. Boom, and back down. Controlling it both directions. Remember, I'm not letting that band snap. And again, it's tricky finding what you can give and do that full range, but still have nice, good resistance. Like I said, mine's the lightest one because I have a lot of motion, especially with that longer lever on that long arm, right? Okay, we're gonna finish here. Here we go. We've got 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay, so we're gonna anchor out wide, palm up, and we're gonna go out and back in. You ready? In 3, 2, 1. Coming out to the side, coming back up, boom. Controlling that. When you control that back in, guess what? We're using a lot of that chest. Do I have a strong core foundation? Absolutely. My glutes are activated. My abs are activated. Okay, I've got that strong foundation. I've got that long lever arm. My elbow is slightly bent, right? I want to protect that joint. Coming in and out. Okay, we'll rest after this, and guess what? We'll do the other side. 15 more seconds. Nice and controlled. It's about controlling it through that entire motion. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Oh my, shake that out. We got the other side next. Okay, again, you can take the dumbbell coming up, and then right out here, palm facing up, where you're taking that band from a diagonal up to that shoulder level and back down, controlling it both directions, and then anchoring it right out here, trying to go out to the side and back up. Woo! Lots and lots of fun, right? I know, you just are loving it. Okay, here we go. In 3, 2, 1. Nice, good diagonal, up and back down, just to that shoulder level, coming up and back down. So I'm coming from my opposite hip up to that shoulder and back down. Guess what? We're multitasking because we are definitely working that core. When we have that long lever arm like that, we're doing this big long resistance, guess what? We're gonna work our core. So we're totally multitasking. We're not just working the chest muscle. We're not just working the shoulder muscles, because we are still working the shoulder, right? We're working that core at the same time. And I love to multitask, don't you? It's like, might as well get several things done at one time. 10 more seconds, just like this. Up, back down. We've got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay, so we're gonna anchor that out. Palm facing up, we're going right out to there. You ready? Here we go. In 3, 2, 1, we're going out and back in. Controlling that both directions. Okay, so we're gonna work the shoulder again. I know, because we're kind of been working the shoulder this way, right? We're gonna be in a little bit more different positions, okay? So I probably can do a little bit heavier with what we're gonna do next, okay? But that's all we got. We got the shoulder left, okay? Nice and controlled. If you have a, like a sweat towel, you might use it. I'll show you how sometimes we can use that a little bit to open up the shoulder joint, be a little bit more comfortable. You do not have to, it's just an idea. But you got 10 more seconds of this. I'm trying to distract you. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay, we're gonna do what I call external rotation. So external rotation is right here. Okay, so we're gonna anchor the left, we're gonna take that right, and we're gonna go right out to the side. I'm gonna dig my elbow in, I'm gonna go out and back in. Now, if you put a towel roll right underneath that shoulder, it's gonna open up that joint just a little bit more. And as you squeeze that shoulder, it's also gonna cue you to do it correctly. You're gonna go right out, and it's gonna be less impinging, okay? So you can do that. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna take that and we're gonna put it right against our elbow, and we're gonna lift right out to the side with our elbow. I'm probably gonna go just a little bit heavier for that one. You ready to try this external rotation? Here we go. In 3, 2, 1. We're going right out to the side and back down. So it's out and back, okay? Boom. Okay, head is above the shoulders. Don't let that jet forward. It's just out and in. It's not necessarily super big motion, okay? Boom. Some of you will have more motion than others. And excellent, we do this all the time with shoulder patients, okay? Anytime you come in with shoulder, a lot of this is really working that rotator cuff to really learn how to stabilize that shoulder, okay? So it's an excellent exercise to add in. I love it. Woo, come on, in and out. You got 10 more seconds. And then like I said, I'm gonna go a little bit heavier for the other one. Here we go. We've got 3, 2, 1, and rest. I'm gonna do that for the next side. Okay, and then I'm gonna go right here, my elbow, and I'm gonna go right out here. Here we go, 3, 2, 1. Lift it out to that 90-degree angle, okay? Lifting right from that elbow and back down. It's kind of like right on that elbow. I'm lifting out and back, keeping that nice and bent, and lifting right from that elbow. Boom, and back, controlling that all the way up and controlling that down. Okay, this is our last activity on the right side. All we're gonna do left is the left side. Boom, and back. Nice work, stay controlled, 10 more seconds. Oh yeah, for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Nice work, okay? So we're gonna go back to that external rotation where we're just like digging that elbow in and lifting out. Again, put that towel roll in there. One, you'll really feel it because you're gonna try to keep that towel roll in and you're gonna squeeze that baby out. But it's not necessarily like this big motion, like that's not gonna do it, right? If I'm staying tight, there's not necessarily a lot of motion, so don't get deceived by that, okay? And it shouldn't necessarily take a lot, it's a pretty light weight, okay, right there. You might have to go really light. If for some reason you're using a dumbbell, you can lay on your side and do the same thing, or with the dumbbell, but against the gravity right here, and it doesn't take much weight. Okay, let's drop that. You ready? Here we go. In 3, 2, 1. Okay, so your thumb is up, you're squeezing out and back in, boom, and back. Okay, again, I want that head above the shoulders. I don't want that jetting out, right? Okay, when we jet our head out, we change the mechanics of that shoulder. We impinge things more likely. Again, you don't have to have the towel roll underneath, but it does kind of help open that joint. Feel sometimes a little bit more comfortable. Boom, and back. Nice and controlled. You got this, come on. You got 15 more seconds, and then we only have that abduction. Ooh, on that elbow. Oh, yeah. Come on, stay focused. We've got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay, definitely don't need the towel roll, okay? You're putting that right on that elbow, and you're lifting out. Finish here. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, right there. Lifting from that elbow out and back down, keeping that elbow bent. Boom, back. So we don't want necessarily a long lever arm. That's why we can do a little bit heavier weight. Boom, and really getting the cap on that shoulder, that nice deltoid. Again, I still want that head above the shoulders, nice and controlled. Ooh, yeah. This is all we got, so you can empty that tank, feel nice and controlled. You got 15 more seconds. Oh yeah, here we go. We've got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Shake out those arms. Oh, let's pull that shoulder across and just stretch that baby out. Oh, that feels so good. Yeah, just got done working that baby. Okay, other side. Let's pull that across. Oh, yeah. Okay, let's take that up and behind. Let's get that tricep. Woo, yeah. And then we're gonna come down and we're gonna take that thumb and rotate it all the way down, extend that elbow, and then pull that behind. Okay, getting that bicep stretched out. And relax. Other side, let's come up behind our head. Let's grab that elbow and get that nice good tricep. Woo. Okay, and we're gonna take that thumb down, extend that elbow, and then pull that behind. That's getting that bicep in there. Nice work. Okay, and then we're gonna take those arms, we're gonna make a nice good C position and press those shoulder blades out. So press through those palms out in front as you pull those shoulder blades out. Oh yeah. And then you're gonna come up and you're gonna extend it just a little bit behind. And then you're gonna pull to the side. Give me a little bit of a tug through that shoulder. Ah, yeah. And then the other side, give me a little bit of traction right through that shoulder. Pull that through, come back, and then you're gonna come right behind your head. You're gonna open that up and relax. Open that up and relax. Take those hands down. Let's open up that shoulders. Ooh, yeah. And then let's tuck that chin in and relax. Tuck that chin in and relax. Now, open that up again. Let's look over that right shoulder. Woo. Let's look over that left shoulder and relax. Last time, we're gonna tuck that chin to the, that ear to the, ear to the shoulder. There we go. And then the other side, we'll finish here. In 3, 2, 1. Nice job. High five for rocking that. Way to go. Make sure you're grabbing some water, some high quality protein, and then have a great day. Hey, did you love that video? Did you know this is part of a series? It's my Begin series. It's designed for those who are beginning or beginning again and need to slow things down. I want to make sure that you like and subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell so you never miss what's coming up, and you can hit the entire series. This is designed for you. This is to help you pursue that excellence and really build that body up. When you're done with the Begin series, join in on the other series. You're gonna be feeling right along with the rest of us. I wanna make sure that you realize it's about being the best version of you. It's not about pacing with me, it's about pacing with you. It's about pushing yourself wherever you're at, pushing that and continually getting better. I'm here to help you and encourage you. So make sure we're friends and on social media so you can always see some tips and connection, even if you need some extra coaching. I love helping women feel the best version of themselves. So again, make sure you like and subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell, and then have a great day.